There's already 35 minutes to Lake Cook, not to mention a very heavy westbound for the whole stretch of the way. Inbound is okay, 19 coming in from Lake Cook. Kennedy out 27 in Montrose. Express lane save you about 8 minutes. It's 52 minutes to O'Hare. It might take you an hour and 12 minutes coming in from the airport. An hour coming in off the Edens Junction. Outbound I-47 to Manheim. That's an hour and a 390. Inbound getting there. 55 coming in from Route 390. 40 minutes in from Manheim. Stevenson out. 37 to the Tri-State. 52 to 355. Inbound takes 50 coming in from Veterans. 35 minutes in off 294. Outbound Dan Ryan is solid. 48 minutes to 95th. Inbound will take you 25. 57's not bad. Your Bishop Ford, though, moving okay. 17 either way. Southbound Lakeshore Drive a solid delay. Now this is from before North Avenue in spots through Grand Park. Northbound heavy 18 through Grand Park, Navy Pier to Chicago. Southbound Tri-State's crawling. Gulf to Irving, 88 to Ogden, 159th into Northwest Indiana, where that delay is going to take you almost to 65 all the way solid heading eastbound. Westbound 80-94 delays start at the Indiana Toll Road, and those take you through Hammett. On the northbound Tri-State, slow out of the gates of the 83rd Street toll to Ogden. You have a stalled semi just past the Stevenson in the two right lanes and Roosevelt North. Eastbound 90 busy in the right lane getting onto the southbound 53. Eastbound 88 tied up from the entrance as you near Route 83. That's partially blocked with pavement buckling. Traffic sponsored by True Green. Just call True Green. They'll eliminate biting mosquitoes in your yard within 24 hours of application, guaranteed. Call 1-866-TRUE-GREEN or visit truegreen.com/mosquito-free summer. Additional restrictions may apply. See truegreen.com for details. And get traffic and weather. Get on the gates every 10 minutes on News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
We have sunshine in Chicagoland for the most part, but still some spotty scattered rain showers, occasional pop-up thunderstorms. High of 87 degrees this afternoon. Tomorrow for your 4th of July, a high of 88, but probably a little more rain in the area tomorrow and a few thunderstorms. 83 at O'Hare right now, 82 Midway, and 81 along Chicago's lakefront. On Wall Street today, the market's already closed. The Dow up 179, the NASDAQ up 61, the S&P up 22 points. WBBM News Time 2:50.
Chicago's only station dedicated to news around the clock. News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
An activist group is giving a thumbs down to the cruise industry.
An environmental organization is named Bon Voyage to cruising. Friends of the Earth gives most cruise lines D's and F's on its latest report card evaluating environmental factors. The group says cruising is more harmful to the environment than other modes of transportation. Disney did get an A-. Norwegian was rated C-. The cruise industry defends its environmental record and disputes the report card's methodology. An industry group touts ships' improved emissions control measures and wastewater treatment systems. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
Nevada police are issuing a reminder about what qualifies as a passenger from drivers using specially designated traffic lanes.
You got to be alive in order to be in that HOV lane. That's what a Nevada Highway Patrol officer told the driver of a hearse when he was driving in the HOV carpool lane by himself, except for the dead body in the back. The driver told the officer he assumed the body counted toward the 2 or more occupant requirements to be in the left-hand fast lane. The driver got a warning. The Highway Patrol tweeting, "I guess we should clarify, living, breathing people count for the HOV lane." Matt Piper, CBS News.
A national star of the automotive industry is dead at 94.
Lee Iacocca went from immigrant son to the top position at Chrysler to being talked about as a presidential candidate.
I say our cars are every bit as good as Japanese cars.
It was Iacocca's tough, plain-spoken manner, says analyst John McElroy, both commercial and before Congress, that appealed to so many people.
Lee Iacocca was the consummate salesman. Whether he was selling Congress on giving Chrysler the money that it needed for its bailout, or just talking to the American people.
A lot of people think America can't cut the mustard anymore.
Leadership was a major focus for Iacocca. He talked about it in his commercials and even wrote about it in a book entitled Where Have All the Leaders Gone?
But what I'm trying to say, whether it's building a better car or building a better future for our children, we all have a role to play. That's why I've come out of retirement to raise this call to action.
Iacocca also led the effort to redo the Statue of Liberty, and in later years promoted electric bikes and even a butter substitute. But he'll always be remembered for these words that were in almost every Chrysler commercial.
If you can find a better car, buy it.
Jeff Gilbert, CBS News, Detroit.
Check of the markets from Bloomberg next.
Balance of nature. changing the world one life at a time.
My husband was a 9/11 first responder. He has cancer and dropped 48 pounds in a matter of weeks. He went from one couch to the sofa to another couch. He was doing so poorly, and I said, honey, how can I help you? And he said, just let me die. So I said, you know, I'm going to give this a shot. So he went from that to running on a treadmill today and then playing ping pong for 45 minutes with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
From now until July 4th, receive a 30% discount and free shipping on your first preferred order of Balance of Nature. Also receive an extra $10 off any additional set of fruits and veggies you purchase. This offer will expire, so don't wait. Call 800-248-751 or go to balanceofnature.com and use discount code Chicago News.
WBBM News Time 2:53, your new time for business news at Bloomberg. Here's Elisa Parenti.
It was a record-breaking session, even though just a half day on Wall Street to go up 179 points, finishing at a record high, 26,966. Same for the NASDAQ, up 61 points, and the same for the S&P 500, which added 23 points. The Wintrust WBBM Chicago Index from Bloomberg up almost 1%. Tariffs on Chinese goods are not stopping us from buying Chinese goods. The Commerce Department says the overall trade gap was up in May by the most in 4 years. U.S. exports were up too, just not as much, and the trade gap with China widened to $30 billion. Ford is out with its latest U.S. sales totals a day after most of its rivals